The OT diaries. The wager was real.
Listen, today wasn't just any work day.
Today was payday, not from the job, but from the bet.
See, about a month ago when the new PT started, me and my crew had a little friendly wager down in the break room by the vending machine. I said, she ain't making it past 3 paychecks. My girl said, nah, she looks solid.
I said, sis wore fresh scrubs and white sneakers on day one. This building gon' eat her alive. Fast forward to this week, we find out she already put in her 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago. Nobody told us until 2 days ago. And today, her last day.
So, of course, I pulled up to work feeling like I was walking down South Street in my Sunday best. I strolled past the nurse's station like, run me my money. One coworker tried to act brand new. I didn't think you was serious about that bet. I said, oh, I was dead serious, just like her resignation letter. Another slid me the $20 like I was the bookie outside Wells Fargo Center after an Eagles game. One even gave me a Pepsi like it was part of the jackpot. We gathered in the rehab gym like it was the NBA Finals. Folks whispering, you really called it? I said, baby, I got short staffing intuition. By lunch, I was up $60 and one cold hoagie from D'Alessandro Steaks. She hugged everyone goodbye. Me, I gave her that I told y'all grin. Moral of the story, in West Philly rehab, bets get placed faster than call bells go off. And today I was the house, and the house always wins. The OT diaries, the day I became the whole department. This week was straight out of a soap opera. 4 coworkers called out at the same time. 4. Not 1, not 2, 4. When I clocked in at 7:30 a.m., I was just the OT. By 9 a.m., I was the supervisor. By 11 a.m., I was the janitor. By 1 p.m., I was this close to being the patient. I'm running around the unit like a SEPTA bus during rush hour, answering call bells, scheduling treatments, transferring patients, unclogging sinks, and explaining why someone's grandmama needs grab bars in the bathroom. My Fitbit thought I was training for a marathon down Benjamin Franklin Parkway. The Don walking around talking about, you got it, right? I said, ma'am, at this point, I am the building. Between therapy sessions, I'm sweeping up like I work at Reading Terminal Market after the lunch rush. At one point, I caught my reflection in the window and said, oh, I am short staffing. And the kicker? A patient looked at me dead in the face and said, you must be important. I see you everywhere. I said, nah, baby, I just ain't got no backup. By the end of the day, my legs felt like I walked from 30th Street Station to City Hall and back. No lunch, no break, just vibes and bad knees. Moral of the story, in West Philly, when the staff calls out, the building runs on Pepsi, prayer, and 1 OT with a questionable back brace. Supervisor, not me, baby.
You ever have one of those weeks where you realize even strangers can sense the chaos in your building? Yeah, that was the week we interviewed 3 new supervisor candidates, and not a single one came back. First one walked in all confident, fresh suit, nice shoes, probably stopped at Sabrina's Cafe for brunch. She toured the unit, saw 2 call bells going off, a family arguing in the hallway, and one CNA yelling,